Dear God, thank you for returning Sam to us. But would you please bring back Jester? I know we were the ones who sacrificed him, but surely you understand.
Jebster has another purpose up here. He is needed by us. He's teaching us much about furries and badger dragon. And he's a mythical creature.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to this episode of Kitkast. I'm here with Sam, Kitkast, Sam. All right, Sam, you know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna complain. Because I have some complaints about God. I have some complaints. Why won't God give us Jester? No. I have some complaints about God, and so I'm gonna be cut and dry about it. I've been planning the 24-hour VR stream for a while now, couple like a week probably, and so I did a Blade and Sorcery stream not too long ago, and that came with the fun new issue that my microphone was broken, if you remember that.
Yeah,
I think I talked about this on the last episode, and I was annoyed about that stream. Well, more issues have arrived, and you might have seen it in the last episode, but I edited it out pretty well, and I also don't think anyone watched that one. But I have developed new issues, and that is that for some reason my headset will just fucking, like, this is a weird one, but like when I'm playing the game, at some point it'll, like, you know, in TF2, right?
Yeah.
How sometimes the game will glitch and then it'll be like boom 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 boom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like that, but way faster. And then also I lose tracking and whatever, like, direction. Like in Blade and Sorcery, if I was walking forward, I would just like start floating forward. So it loses tracking. Apparently the DisplayPort cable just disconnects. And I'm like, it's like I woke up one day and said, today I'm gonna try get the VR stream working, and God was like, what? What? No, mic broken, tracking broken, DisplayPort cable broken.
So I'm guessing that would explain why you're on desktop now.
Yes, that's why I'm in desktop.
Just broke.
Because that's fun. And then on top of that, also the audio is really staticky for some reason. Like whenever someone's talking, it'll have this staticky undertone to it. So like that's great, that's fun. It got really bad at one point, to the point where, like, when I was watching I think it was a Danny Gonzalez video, he was speaking and it was just and that was AIDS.
Oh, lovely.
So needless to say, I might be upgrading. Although I've been considering who it is that I want to give this, because it's broken. Like, obviously the VR headset is broken, but it's not unusably broken. It's just sort of like, I can't use it for my use purpose. And also every now and again, you can, sometimes it'll crash every 5 minutes. Sometimes it'll crash, or it won't crash during a whole play session, but it's just really inconsistent with it. I got two candidates. I was thinking of hitting up Rancid and being like, yo, do you want this? But I feel bad at this point. Like somehow giving them things is making me feel bad, because I just keep fucking, like,
yeah, no, I can understand. Like, it just feels like you're like dumping trash onto them, even though like it is still like valuable and it is still like functional and stuff. But yeah, I do understand.
I'm like racking up too much debt with them.
Yeah,
like, you know, they feel way too indebted to me with everything that I've fucking given to them.
Yeah, no, I can understand that.
I was thinking maybe I'll hit up Stinky or a Sphincter or whatever they go by.
Yeah,
I played Genshin with them yesterday because they were going around the block asking whoever the fuck has Genshin. They're Stinky, by the way, is someone in the Gay People Central Discord, which is like
Freaky People Central, actually.
Freaky People Central, which is like,
oh, we rebanded like ages ago.
I haven't caught up yet. My mind's still gay. My mind's still thinking of gay. So
we're freaky now.
I was thinking of giving it to Sphincter because they've been talking about how they needed a VR, and I was like, I played Genshin with them. That was fun. That was cool. They just needed, I don't know why they needed my help. They didn't really need my help. I think they just wanted someone to do the things they need to do with, just because they were bored, which is relatable. I can understand the pain of loading into Genshin and realizing you don't really want to be playing Genshin.
Yeah, I'm not even using my resin at this point. Like,
No, I haven't used my resin for like a good couple months, I think.
Yeah.
I give up. I can't. I don't know. I think it's because I farmed artifacts for years. And it is years at this point, right? It is years at this
It's
point,
4 years. I mean, yeah, because at this point, all the characters that like you care about and like actually like find fun have like are fully maxed out. They have good artifacts, and
right? Yeah.
like for me, there are like some characters that's like maybe I want to build them, but it's just like I've just got better characters anyway. I mean, like it doesn't matter. Like
Mm,
I don't need to build these other characters.
it's just so painful. I mean, I'm pretty much playing Genshin for relaxing when I do my dailies every now and again, or if there's an event that
Dude,
I enjoy.
yeah, the dailies take like a minute. Like I'm like
Yeah.
start to finish, the load time is longer than me actually doing dailies now, just because like everything gets one shot, and I'm already done, and I don't use my resin, and basically like the only use like I've sort of I haven't like necessarily considered like quitting Genshin because like I do like because I really like the story. Like the story is basically like the only thing I like now, but like there are still characters that like I might want to get. Like I have like 100 something wishes at the moment. So like I think like Skirk for example. I want to save for Skirk. Even though she's probably gonna come around in like
Who the
2
Who
years.
the fuck is Skirk? What?
She's she's like. Do you remember like I don't think it was like at like the very end of the Fontaine Archon quest. Spoilers by the way.
I
But
have not done
after
the Fontaine Archon quest.
have you not done the Archon quest?
Dude, I have my fucking quest
Dude,
list
the
is
Fontaine
like loaded up.
Archon quest is actually peak fiction. Like, like I don't say like peak fiction, but it is actually like really, really fucking good. Like, genuinely, it is probably
the courtroom stuff, but aside from that,
yeah. But the 4.2 stuff is like generally some of like the best writing. Like, this game is fucking seen. Anyway, Skirk.
I'll get to it at some point.
Anyway, Skirk. She is so. But I guess even before the Fontaine stuff, so I can talk about that. Child Tartaglia, when he was 14, he fell into the abyss, like the abyss, like where the fucking abyss herald is.
What
or
is
whatever.
up with? Why does the Genshin team love Child so much?
I don't know. Listen, bro. Child is fucking Mr. Worldwide. He's been in like I think he's been in more like besides like the Traveling Paimon, he's been in like the most like Archon quests because he's fucking everywhere. But anyways, he fell into the abyss at 14, and then Skirk, who is like outside, like okay, it's like she basically trained Tartaglia, but she's not part of like Teyvat's ecosystem. But I can't necessarily say Teyvat because the abyss is technically separate. But like it's like whatever like the fucking planet is, because I mean there's stuff like the fake sky and then Celestia. So like she's like outside of whatever
anyone who doesn't know Genshin lore right now.
Yeah. So whatever planet Teyvat is on, she's outside of the ecosystem, and she's like this. She is basically what sort of connects the game to like Honkai and stuff almost, but like not quite.
Wait, Honkai
Like,
and Genshin are like in the same world?
Yeah. So all of basically every single Hoyoverse property is linked to each other. Like I said, like the Honkai, like the main Honkai games.
I thought you were about to say
are
the
like
Holocaust.
Fate. No, not what the fuck.
You said
Where did that come from?
You said sorry. That was just you said the Honkai Star Rail.
Okay, no, okay. So the Honkai series, like I was talking to you before, like ages ago. Like it's like Fate, where like Fate Apocrypha, Fate Stay Night, whatever. Like they've got like different carnations of stuff. So, like. But Skirk is basically like she's like the most Honkai looking character I think I've ever fucking seen in my life. So since she's sort of like otherworldly, I guess, she is sort of like half confirmation that there is connections to the other Honkai games, but there are references to Genshin in other Honkai games anyways.
Okay.
Like in Star Rail.
In the
Well, yeah, there's that,
Official.
but like in Star Rail, there's literally just a wind glider, and there's references to fucking Paimon. Although that might just be like the devs
annoying fucking
having.
lunchbox.
Well, no, it's like, hey, let's venture, like, let's check this area out later. When you go to like the world border in Genshin, and then Paimon like fucking pulls you back.
What the fuck are you doing? Run off this cliff right now.
Yeah, fucking annoying.
And fucking die.
Thanks, Paimon. You the goat.
But yeah, I mean, I'm a little bit burnt out on Genshin, but also I did check our stats the other day. So, if you go onto fucking Hoyo Lab, you can see how many days you've been active, and I'm currently at 982, and you're at like 987.
Wow, you
So-
really fell off. You were like,
Yeah,
you
no,
were like,
It's
you were like, you were like a month ahead of me because you started playing
Yeah.
on Asia before I did. Or
yeah.
I guess maining Asia before I did.
I've skipped quite a few days because I've been like almost skipping every second day, every now and again, just because I've
Oh
been
my
busy and I
God.
forget. Go to sleep, wake up, realize I haven't done it. I'm like, oops, oopsie.
That's what I do in the
oopsie.
morning. I've already done all my dailies. I did my Honkai dailies, my Blue Arc dailies, I did my Genshin dailies. I've done my Dokkan dailies. I've done everything already.
I was gonna do it in the morning, but I was busy this morning getting ready for the podcast.
Dude, I woke up at 9:30 and got everything ready. I'm
Alright.
loaded.
I woke up at 9:30 as well, but
Wow.
I had to do the thing where you sit there for like 30 minutes, or not 30 minutes, but like 10 minutes, and just
Yeah,
think,
well, I mean,
am I sick right now, or is this waking
Yeah.
up moment?
Because I mean, I technically woke up at 7:30, but then luckily I have a funny hour timer, and then I pressed repeat by accident. I thought, fuck it, why not? I'll just sleep till 9:30. So tough luck.
Little- Yeah. So, and yeah, we are making big strides in this podcast. We're evolving.
Yeah.
Now that Jester is officially been kicked. No, he's not been kicked. We should probably address why Jester isn't here though, because some people might find it interesting. Unless we have anything more to say about Skink.
To all the
And,
no, I have nothing more. Oh, Skirk has like she's competing in terms of thighs with Eula. Anyways,
Okay. That's actually pretty important. Hold up. Well, how do I spell
Yeah.
the name again?
Skirk, Skirk.
Skirk. Alright, let's see this shit. They look very similar to Eula, actually. Goddamn.
Well, there
I
was
see
a
what you mean
character
by-
in Starro
Oh,
called
fuck.
Topaz who has a very similar outfit and haircut to Eula.
Nah, Eula's got them ties though. Nah, this ain't it, bro.
No,
You-
yeah, I think
you
I do
tripping.
agree.
You
But,
tripping.
well, no, I
Eula got-
mean like she like you know what I mean. I don't need to
You
explain
tripping,
myself.
bro. That's peak. That's saying that like My Hero Academia is as good as Full Metal Alchemist, man. Nah.
Well, at least in the
you're-
cutscene, all right. The actual like in-game model, but the actual like cutscene, because they use different models for that one. And like NPCs have different models from the playable as well.
Okay, all right. We'll leave this for now. I don't think we need to get into a conversation about the thigh like
Yeah. Anyway,
you
yeah.
know,
To the Jebster fans out there, why is he
to
not
all
here?
the Jebster fans out there, which actually would be
Why
quite a
is
few because
he-
he's pretty good. Jebster, it's not that he, we always make jokes, or I've always made jokes saying that Jester is a frequent guest rather than an actual co-host of the podcast. And I stand by this to a degree because Jester is not the type of person who you can really wrangle down and get to show up a lot. I was surprised that he managed to show up to as many podcast episodes as he did before eventually getting to a state where he was unable to really show up all that often. But it's nothing. It's nothing against Jester. It is how it is. I think that's probably the best way to put it. It just is how it is. Bro's got other things to do in his life. He's got a lot of other friend groups. Me and Sam have the time, and I at least have the reason to do this podcast a lot and to make sure it gets updated. And Jester just doesn't have the same reason or like ability and access and time to do it. Also, he got super drunk last night, so he's probably fucking hungover as fuck right now. I think he just got off VR chat because he slept in VR chat. So
Yeah.
he called me up last night. I'll try to talk about this in a way that isn't. No, I don't think it's that bad to talk about because this is what a lot of drunk people do. So I don't think it's that weird. Jester, he called me up. So I was playing Fortnite last night because I wanted to. Dude, Fortnite. Okay, we'll talk about this afterwards. But Fortnite fell off hard. But like, okay, I was playing Fortnite and Jester just randomly started calling me out of nowhere, and his mic was like super fucked up for some reason. Like I love that trend of like drunk people, for some reason their drunkenness like it goes through into like everything they
Yeah,
do
like
when they're drunk.
infects.
Yeah, it affects like
stuff.
everything. So like for some reason his mic was super fucked up. He sounded super quiet and watered down. And he was like, I was like, what? What? He's like, yeah. I was like, I can't hear you. I'm gonna turn down my Fortnite. He's like, your podcast. I just I can't do it tomorrow. I was like, are you drunk right now? And he was like, I love him. And he's like, I love you, man. I love you. I'm gonna give you a big smooch next time I see you. And then he's like, I need to go now. I have to go. I have to go. And he just ended the call.
I see. Interesting.
So, needless to say, won't be on this episode.
Yeah.
Won't be making guest appearance. We're also building lore. We're building lore with God. Because that's the only joke I have nowadays, is saying that I'm a Christian to people and then not actually being a Christian.
Yeah.
That's the funniest joke of them all. So yeah, Christian
I'm
joke.
sure that's not. No one will find that offensive.
I don't care. They're homophobic.
I mean, not. I don't want to get in this conversation. I was saying not all
Yeah,
Christians are, but yeah, let's be honest. We don't care anyways.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Not my.
Let people believe what they want.
Yeah. I will. Yeah, well, let's not get into this. Right now, we've already talked enough about Christians and Jester and gay people. I feel like we do that every fucking 5 seconds. It is kind of funny though that we've got Cuddle Me question mark behind us here. And Jester is the only sort of the Jester, or one of the few episodes that Jester's not here. So I feel like this is very Jester-esque.
Yeah, he'll be sitting in the middle with like his arms like this, and then he'll be like cuddling and shit.
Maybe smooching up.
Yeah.
He also sent a message in chat the other day. It was like, I got 2 bad dragons for free.
What the fuck?
Did you see the chat message?
In which channel?
In Gay People Central.
No, I don't. I don't ever check that. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. What the
wait,
fuck?
where did he? Oh, he deleted it. God damn. Okay.
But you could just be
This is
telling
sad.
lies for all I know.
Yeah, I'm lying, bro. I'm lying. What? My bad. My bad, bro. It was definitely him, like fucking being sober in the morning, being like, "No, why did I say that?" And deleting it.
Okay, well that's interesting, I guess.
So, but yeah, we always talk about the podcast on these episodes. We always do like meta episodes, although at this point it's not even meta anymore. We're just talking about the podcast and about what we're gonna change. But I'd say that by next episode we will actually be enacting a lot of the changes that we are doing to make the podcast better. I've thought a lot about how I can do it. Overall, I mean, I've just been thinking about my channels a lot and what it is exactly that I want to do with each of them, because right now I have my channel, so KitKat channel. I think that one's in a good state right now, uploading semi-frequently to a good quality. People understand what it's about. But then I just have 2 other random channels that don't really make sense, like the Cringe Cat channel, which used to be like fucking wild and wacky. Like that had like a pancake video on it for a while. Like how to make pancakes KitKat style, which I got rid of. I still have it. Honestly, I'd be more than happy to publicize that again. It's just unlisted. But yo, no, so I have that channel, which I didn't really know what I was gonna do originally. That was just where I would upload anything that I wanted to, but I realized after a while that I don't really make anything that can't be uploaded onto the main channel. I don't really have the drive to like go out of my way to edit something. But I think what I'm going to do is use that as my like end of like, so I do the 3 video thing. I think I'm going to do is make a video at the end of the 3 video thing, like where I go over what I missed or interesting details about, like Lazy Purple's behind the scenes videos.
Yeah. So yeah.
Because I was originally going to do them unscripted, but what I realized after a while is I'm pretty bad at being unscripted. I've realized like I don't really say much. I'm good on stream because I have something to interact with, and the podcast is good because the whole point is to be unscripted and to say whatever you want. But on that one, if I was just like riffing, I don't think it would work as well. I don't have that natural ability to just come up with interesting things on the spot. I got to think about it for a while.
Yeah.
But I just revert to saying the same things, like and yeah, or like and also just like damn, or like, and that is why I'm goated. Like, honestly, go through some of my streams and I just say the same fucking thing over and over again until someone appears in
Brain
chat.
rot.
Actually, yeah, I'm infected by brain rot, I swear. So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna make like a fourth video in the series, which is gonna be still edited but less edited, just so that I can take some time off when I finish those series while still being able to like do what I want. They're gonna be goofier style videos, and because I have a lot of like isekai and gyaru, and probably gonna be dystopia / ghost hunting ones that are gonna be ready to like that I wasn't able to include in the videos because for whatever reason, but I still want to talk about to some degree. And that
school days or whatever it's called.
School days? I'm not going to talk about school days.
You did in the fourth video.
The school
This
days
ghost
review.
hunting, right?
What the fuck? School days is what?
I'm
I don't
pretty
even
sure
know
it's
where
ghosts.
Somewhere. No, they did
Pretty sure
the Halloween episode, bro.
I'm pretty sure.
No, so I was making the dystopian video, and I realized, so originally I was only going to talk about one of them, which was Rebuild World, but after actually watching it through, I've realized that there's no way that I can talk about that for a whole video. It's like not good enough where I can bring that much out of it. Oh my god. Oh, give me 1 second. I've already talked about that before in the last episode, but I was like, okay, I'll increase it to another one. I found another manga called, I think it's called Crazy Food Truck, and that one's fucking weird. That one's going to be probably one of the weirdest recommendations I give on my channel. And then I realized that one's pretty short, so I've got one that's short but good, and one that's like okay but long. And so I was like, I kind of want to talk about Miyako-chan.
I don't know if that,
I like
that's... Okay, so that's why it's now and ghost hunting.
Yeah. And then I found another one called I mean the title on fucking Mangato is called like Ghost Hunt, or it's like Mysteries, Maidens, and Mysterious Disappearances, something along those lines. And that one is essentially like another ghost hunting sort of Japanese folklore. No, that one was really interesting. I really like that one, but that one's got an anime as well, which I did the classic read the whole manga, go, wow, that was cool. And then in the comments, someone's like, wow, they really changed the anime for this one. And it's like, oh, it has an anime. Oh, great. So
yeah, I feel like if that was, yeah, I feel like because you want to review like less known stuff, but I feel like as soon as it has an anime, it just sort of like,
yeah,
it feels like it invalidates it, even if no one's fucking watched or heard of the anime.
I have realized a lot of the comments in my videos from people who've actually read the manga, or a lot of people just generally talk about how my recommendations are good, like specifically my recommendations are good, and it's kind of a double-edged sword having a channel based around how good my recommendations are, because I'm not going to be making more of these videos after this. I mean, I guess I kind of am, but I'm going to be talking about like, I think my next series is going to be, my next triple video is going to be about worlds that I like. So I was thinking doing superhero worlds and then fantasy worlds, and then I'll come up with a third one at some point. But like, you know, it's kind of I mean, it comes with the idea, the thing that I'm doing, because obviously my whole point of what I'm doing on YouTube is I'm trying to, there's a plane outside, helicopter. The whole thing that I'm trying to do is to diversify to a point where it's annoying for the viewers, so that I literally filter out everyone who can't deal with it. It's like someone's like, I will watch this guy for his manga videos, and then I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna upload world videos. That person who wasn't there for anything that I enjoy about videos, they're only there for the subject matter. They leave, so I only have the people who like me for me, or can understand that there's value in my videos outside of explicitly what I'm talking about, while still getting value out of what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to appeal to a certain sect of people, and I'm also trying to filter out kids because they have attention spans of little baby fucking termites. So I'm trying.
So you're trying to have your loyal subscribers be loyal because of you as a person, rather and your production. Rather than, well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why it sounds a bit weird, because so you're trying to have it be the fans of KitKat as a person and his skills, and you know, like,
not necessarily my skills. I don't mind if they like my editing or not, or the production. What I think I want are just people who aren't looking to have. Hold up, I have thought about this.
I think I know what you mean. Like someone will like artists, for like if I'm on Twitter or something, that someone will post something that's like, you know, like, oh, this is a cute drawing, and then I follow them, and then after that they only post NSW stuff. It's like, well, fuck, cool, like I followed you
Hmm.
because you had like one good piece of safe for work art, and now you just post like futo porn, and it's like, cool, well, time to unfollow you.
I think I just don't want to box myself in, and it's a combination of genuine concern for something that is real, and this is gonna sound cringe, but I think I've been conditioned by watching so much TF2 content, specifically Soundsmith content, that I'm like I'm locked into the idea
Yeah,
that like
I don't think I've watched Soundsmith for like 4 years.
I watched the video today. He just uploaded a meatloaf, but what he always talked about how you have to diversify. You can never call yourself a quote unquote TF tuber because that will very quickly box you in. And he's an example of that himself, actually, which is kind of crazy because he tried to diversify, but he's doing good for himself. He's enjoying his videos. It's not like he's crying, and I hope he's not crying every day because of the content he has to make. But whatever. What I'm trying to say is I want to constantly be filtering my fan base so that every time I upload something that people don't understand, I just want to be able to upload anything because that's really the dream, right? That's the idea. Just be able to upload anything, like PewDiePie, right? That man can do literally anything and it'll get millions.
Yeah,
of
but I
views.
think in fairness, he started out as a let's play channel, so he was already doing a bunch of like other stuff. And I guess going back to the like being locked in as a TF tuber, I feel like there's people like Stir, there's people like Germa, there's people like Muzok, who they did receive a lot of backlash for doing that. But I guess in fairness, it's been like a decade for some of them since they left. So like they sort of have rebranded.
Like the TF2 one is just a very extreme and very vocal version of what is a real problem. Like you talk about Muzak, and Muzak recently tried to diversify by uploading like a really long, well-produced video on like this space game, and if I remember correctly, I don't think it got nearly as many views. Look, views aren't everything, and I'm happy that Muzak is having fun with it. But the facts of the argument.
Yeah, but it's still like his livelihood.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, let's be honest, he probably does have like 7 gazillion V-bucks and dollars and whatever, but like still.
Like, yeah. I think the point I'm trying to make is he can, like if you go into his page right now, I'm just scrolling it. He uploaded a Fortnite video, 249k views. Uploaded a Fortnite video, 292k views. Uploaded a what's it called, Hogwarts Legacy video, got 96,000 views. Like,
how many
again,
does he have?
He has like 9 million or something. 9 million. And again, I need to stress this because I don't want it to sound like I'm like doing the thing where I'm like, this guy only has 2 views, he's irrelevant. No. Views do not matter, but the point I'm trying to make is you can very easily box yourself in as a creator and start making content that feels comfortable for you, feels comfortable in the audience, but the moment it starts feeling comfortable for you, the audience doesn't follow you because they're not there for necessarily you, they're there for the content, the subject of the content and what you're trying to do there. And I'm taking it to a way further extreme than normal by trying to switch it up as much as possible, but also kind of not, because I am sticking pretty close to the whole Japan-centric content or like, anime, manga, weeb culture type shit, which is fine because that's literally like a really large portion of my life. I have a lot to talk about in that space, but I am trying to condition my audience to be accepting of when I eventually tire out of that one, do something else.
Yeah, I mean, you could, and I mean, if all else fails, you can sort of slowly transition anyways. Like, you could do what a guy called Red Shell did, because he was basically like the Reddit Lucio, and then after, surprise, surprise, Overwatch gets boring after 8 years of doing it nonstop. He then had like a second channel, a variety channel, and then eventually he was starting to upload that stuff on his main channel, and now he's only variety.
Yeah.
Well, I say only variety, but all he does is like Instagram bingo reels and then Gartic fun. He's a fucking Gartic tuber. But I mean, they're funny. I still enjoy it because I enjoy him.
Good. That's another way to do it. I'm doing it. I wouldn't be adverse to doing it that way either, but that one takes a long time. It's a lot more hard to do, and you sort of have to be accepting of the fact that
him like a year almost.
So, I mean, it's kind of like I'm taking small steps. Like, for instance, I think the birthday videos are a really good way of letting people know that I'm KitKat, like I'm me, not like anime tuber. I'm like a dude who exists and makes these videos, and my personality is very embedded in the videos that I make. Like you can tell by some of the videos the way that I just sort of trail off in my speech patterns, and like you can very easily recognize that I'm the one making the videos. But I think the birthday videos are a good reminder of like, hey, you know, I enjoy other things as well. Like during the last birthday video, I don't think I talked about manga or anime like once. I didn't even have a section for it. I talked about everything else because honestly I don't really consume manga or anime outside of what I talk about in videos, because even though it is a massive part of my life, it's only really a massive part of my life in a very passive and not like necessarily easy to talk about way, because I see a lot of anime on like Twitter and stuff, and I'm up to date on anime news, but I'm not actually watching a lot of anime, and the manga I read is almost purely for the videos.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't, because a lot of the stuff that I read is monthly, and it's just like I don't like reading month to month because then I'll forget about it. Or, you know, like it just feels like very detached. So I'll be, you know, there'll be a cliffhanger and they have to wait an entire month for that, and it's just a bit annoying. And with anime, it's like the a lot of the newer stuff is kind of like, I don't want to say bad, but you know, it just feels very like mainstream. But even all like the older stuff, like I really want to watch like Akira or something, but I just like I just can't bring myself to do it, and I don't know why. Like literally last night, I was contemplating like, you know, maybe I should just bite the bullet and watch it, but obviously I didn't. So you know, I might do it. I might do it right after this. Actually, in fact, I might just get off my ass and just watch it.
Actually, Trash Taste did make a video. They stole my idea, but no, the Trash Taste did make a video where, or a podcast episode where they like did all the stuff, all the funny memes, where like, you know, they're never gonna watch this, or like, so Gant watched Full Metal Alchemist, Joey watched Arcane, Connor played a visual novel and actually listened to the story. Like, you know, all the things. It's like they never do this. They actually did it. And I just want to say, look, I understand that Trash Day doesn't know who I am, but I'm just saying, if these podcasts keep stealing my fucking lingo, keep stealing my vibe, I'm gonna get real mad, because I literally just talked about the spring cleaning thing, and they're like, you know what a great idea
but
is,
you can't say like spring cleaning is you invented it.
I didn't invent the idea of finally going through and doing the things, but it's sure is ironic, huh? Is it? No, okay, I'm not gonna pretend like they somehow are like lurking all my channels and stealing my ideas. But that, I honestly, if they were doing that, I don't even think I would give a shit, because that's kind of funny. Like, yeah, that's, honestly, I'd be like more impressed with myself if that were true. It's not true, but if it were true.
Did you see their like new like special where they did like an escape room?
I watched a bit of it and then I was like, I mean, I'll let other people enjoy it.
I watched a bit of it and then I realized it was sort of online themed, and I just gave up.
I think the moment I saw them like playing on screens in the escape room, I was like, I don't know if I'd do that. I don't know if I'd enjoy that.
Yeah.
Because they were like fucking playing a fighting game with their funny little light sticks.
Yeah.
Also, I was a little bit like, I mean, we're going to Japan soon, so me. We could do that anyway. Also, I've been trying to get my passport done. That shit is whack as hell. I need to really focus on that. Like that is way more difficult just simply because my passport's already expired. So
yeah, I mean that's what I was talking to you about before, like a couple of months ago. That you should try to get it done as early as possible. Because
I'm getting it done. It'll be done.
It'll just get like longer and longer wait time as the year goes on because of New Year's and Christmas.
Yeah. So I'm getting it done. It'll be done soon. But I'm just saying it's fucking annoying. It's pain. I wish you could just like, I don't know. I'm not gonna. No.
Well, you should be able to like renew it instead of just getting a new one.
I am renewing it. That's the thing, though. It's fucking annoying. I actually think it might be easier just to get a completely new one, because renewing it is, I think, the thing that's making it annoying, because they need your identification that you're you to renew it. Whereas if I get a new one, they could just like do it from scratch. It might be a bit easier, but
yeah,
we'll think about. Yeah, we'll consider all that shit if it gets to that point where I have to consider that. But right now, it seems to be working out fine. It's a bit iffy. It's a bit here and there, but like, you know, it's whatever. But on the note of the Japan trip, I mean, I'm excited. I mean, we haven't really talked about it in a while. I don't think we've actually done like a dedicated section to it since we had that Japan trilogy. I think it might be interesting to give people people an update on how it's
Well,
going.
I mean,
Although I guess we have.
has anything happened?
I mean, we have booked our
Realistically.
tickets. Have we talked about that yet? We have
I
booked
think
our
we
tickets.
have, yeah.
All right. Well, we still have to buy rooms, like get hotels.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing about like Jibs is that he's not comfortable buying the tickets until we've bought the rooms. But
I think
You know-
we have to just we have to do it as if Jebster can come if he wants to, but let's just take the reins here and do everything.
okay,
That's
I guess
thing.
when should we think about booking then?
Well, we have the rooms that we want to buy. I have the money. You have the money, right?
I do. Yeah, basically. But I mean,
We have
it's
the
also
plane
more so.
ticket.
There's like we should look at other options as well, just in case
I
for
mean-
whatever reason.
We can do that. The way that I see it though is the one that we are looking at and considering. For me personally, I'm fine with pretty much everything there. The only way I could see myself, like, I don't want to get stuck in analysis paralysis, you know, where we're
No,
constantly
yeah,
going
I
through
think
like
that's
20,
fine.
and it's like,
But
we
we have only looked at one option though.
no, I mean, I've looked around. I've looked around.
Well, have
And
we discussed them? Have you?
Okay, well, we haven't discussed it, but I will say
Yeah,
my
yeah.
consensus. My consensus from looking around is, although there are slightly better options or slightly better trade-off options, I'm happy. We will look around. We will look around. Me and you, we will go through and look around. But I'm just saying right now, I have no issues with the one that we're looking at, or the one that we
Okay,
have
well,
like, booked up.
I think we should do because it's like the 30th today or something. We should talk to Jibster
Yeah.
about it and have like our like monthly meeting
Yeah,
that we don't
tomorrow
ever do.
is. I mean, I tried to do it, but I actually, for some reason, I've started having work on every single time, and I'm like, no. And we did do that like call one time when I was at work, but that was AIDS.
Yeah, that
No,
wasn't fun.
Yeah, I was like in the fucking parking lot at work. I was just like, I felt like a businessman. It's like I was like, we've got to consider the funds. Where's our funding coming from? What are we spending on? How much are the flights gonna cost? Do you have the spreadsheets up, Sam? Yeah, I got this. I got the document up. All right, how much have we got booked for the part? like, yeah, that shit. I feel like a businessman on that one, but whatever. Like, we'll consider more stuff, but I've been thinking a lot about filming. So my side of the filming and all that. I'm wondering, what's your opinion on so we obviously I've already talked about this, the 3 videos booked. What's your opinion on acting in the scripted video, in the funny story based one, anime episode?
I guess it depends on what the script is. I can't really say. I guess what my character is.
I'm so sad that Rancid isn't coming with us, man.
Listen, I'm still hoping and praying. I am actually still fucking.
Nah, it's over.
Listen, I will become a devout Christian if it means that June can come on the fucking trip, dude.
Yeah, I'm. The current state of Rancid is, although I would love for Rancid to come with us, I'm sure Rancid very clearly does want to come with us, but it's just a matter of like parents and security. And at the end of the day, there's not much that we can do about that. I tried my absolute hardest to get Rancid on. Like, oh my god, the links I fucking went to was crazy, but at the end, it just didn't work out. And it's just annoying because they add a really nice dynamic to the group, I think. Like the 4 of us, and they also, it worked really well into the script that I was thinking of at the time. Like, okay, so the idea is I'm gonna write an episode of an anime, and then we're gonna be the characters in the anime. And so I think the characters that I had for each of you was, I was gonna be the main character, obviously, because I'm KitKat. I'm a famous KitKat.
Wow.
So I was going to be the main character, and I was going to be Goofy Haha Silly Man, who is obsessed with doing the anime experience. So going to like karaoke, like going to gacha, or like, you know, doing beach episode.
Okay, yeah.
I think you were going to be like a straight man, or like.
The fuck does it even mean? A straight man?
No, do you know what a straight man is in comedy?
I do not know what a straight man. Sorry, I don't.
A straight man is a I believe it's a realistic interpretation of a human in wacky situations. So where
Okay, yeah,
someone
no, I
like a
think I
wacky
understand.
character would be like, "Ah, it's like the beach episode." You'd be like, no, it's not. It's where it's cold.
No, yeah, I want
I
to
want to
go
go
home.
home. I want to go
I don't like
home.
sand.
And I'm like, but isn't this wononderful? And
No,
then you
I
get
don't
stung
go
by like a
outside.
jellyfish or something, and you're like, my leg, it hurts. And I'm like, well, you know what they say. And then I like whip out my cock and start pissing on your leg.
What
You're
the
like, that
fuck?
doesn't even work. That doesn't
No,
even work.
no, I
You're
don't.
supposed
I
to put
don't.
vinegar on it.
What do you mean? You know what they say? Whips up penis. What the fuck? What? No, I don't.
No, for
Apparently
jellyfish,
not.
it's
No.
you got stung by a jellyfish.
Yeah. What the fuck do you mean? What are you whipping out your cock?
Don't
What?
you have you heard haven't you heard the rumor or like the
What, you like pee on the fucking sting?
yeah, you pee on the sting.
I mean, I don't know if that's true.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Yeah,
You're
well, no,
supposed to put
no
vinegar on it.
shit, no shit. It doesn't fucking work. The fuck is urine
But
gonna
everyone
do?
believes it. Everyone believes it.
I don't
You know
think it.
this.
Okay.
Yes, they do. They do. It's like it's a thing.
Oh, see, that's why I'm the straight man. Okay, yeah, that's why I'm the straight man. 'Cause I don't believe.
Yeah. And then I think Rancid was gonna be my lackey. They were gonna be my henchmen. So there was a specific scene that led to another scene that I had in mind. So we were gonna be in like Ami or something, or like an anime shop, and you were gonna be like, this looks so good, and you look at a specific figure and it was like really expensive, and then you opened up your wallet and there were like $2 and like a bottle cap in there. And
Yeah.
then you looked over at me, and I was walking around with Rancid when they were taking notes, and I was like, this one would look really nice in my bathroom, I think. And this one, and this one, I really need like a garden gnome type thing. I think this one looks not, and like I just be like choosing out each of them. I'm obviously rich, and then like I'm the idiot, but I'm rich. And then you come over to me and you're like building up your coach, and you're like, Alex, and I'm like, yeah. I'm like, can you buy a figure for me? And I'd be like, why? And you're like, if you do, I'll do anything. And then I get like a devious Grinch
Whoa.
smile on my face.
Whoa,
And I'm like,
whoa.
anything? And you'd be like, consider it for a second. Be like, yeah, yeah. And then I'd be like, well, I have
Wait,
an
you're gonna whip out
idea.
your cock
And then
again?
whip out my cock and start pissing on your leg. Yes, that's my. So that's such a
Yeah,
terrible
that's
ongoing
the
bit.
that's the punchline. That's the punchline to every single scene.
I whip out
Actually,
my
no,
cock and
no,
start
no,
pissing
no,
on-
no. That makes it sound like no. Never mind. Sounds like I have a weird fetish now. Never mind.
No. So no, the idea would be you'd go anything, and then like they'd be like boo, and then it would cut to outside of a love hotel, like a shot outside the love hotel, and then you hear me going, and then it zooms in on the love hotel. You still hear me, and then it cuts in on my face, and I go and then like I look up, and then you're like giving me a massage, and I'm like, thank you, Sam. I really needed this. And you're like, why am I doing this? And why are we in the love hotel? I'm like, where else are you supposed to get privacy? I don't know. Our hotel room? I don't want people walking on me getting a massage. You know. So that was that's a little bit corny.
It's
But I think it
fucking
would have been fun.
mortifying.
I think that would have been funny. That was the idea, and it was supposed to be like the dynamic. And then I think I was gonna make Jebster like a B plot. So the thing is, I think I was gonna make like, okay, so there was gonna be this goofy wacky story going on as the A plot. Me and you know, dynamics, Jubes there, fucking
Yeah.
goons there, like vibing, like being my lackey. And then Jebster would be like having an existential crisis while we're on this trip. Like he'd be looking, like every time it cuts to him, it'd be like a wide shot, and he'd be in like the corner of the frame, and he'd just be like thinking to himself, it's like, what am I doing here? Like,
What is he doing here?
or like, this is so beautiful, or you know, like thinking about life and like all that shit while we're like being wacky. And then there'd be a couple shots where he's like looking up at the sky and looking stoic, and then you can just see us in the background like fighting or something. I don't know. Like, I obviously haven't written any of this because Jubes isn't coming and
This is so
Jebster
sad.
is unreliable. But yeah, I'm sad that I couldn't do like write a full plot for that, because I think that would have been really funny. But right now yeah, obviously the whole idea is flipped up, and I got two main ideas for it now. So one of them is a very like emotional stoic like self-reading one, which is sort of more of like a just a personal project where when I'm in Japan, and it's like it works well because it means that only I have to be in the frame, only I have to be acting, only I have to like do all that shit. It just takes the load off you guys. And so if I end up having too much to do, or if I don't want to burden you guys with having to help out and act, then that's the one that I'm going to go with. But the other idea I'm going to go with is, I think, similar idea to the one I just explained, but rather than it being silly, goofy contrast, it's just going to be all of us are in the same idea, same boat of like, we're in Japan, time to do anime stuff. And
Yeah.
I haven't written much of it yet, but obviously it's going to be general idea of like, let's go to karaoke, let's go eat food, and then we do all that stuff, and it's going to be like, this is not as good as they made out to be, or something, you know. I don't fucking know anything yet, but that's the general idea. I gotta get to writing the script as well, so it can take fucking forever to do. But yeah, so I've been working down on those ones. I think I'm gonna do like a vlog of my life soon, because I need to practice like actually filming myself and like getting good at like editing for in real life footage, because I have no experience with that. I'm probably just gonna like copy like whoever does vlogs. Like I think I might copy like Emirichu's style. Honestly, no, I was watching an Emirichu video the other day where she was showing off the art in her room, and I was like, wow, this is exactly how I film when I'm showing shit off. Like, she's very awkward and she doesn't really say anything, and I'm like, well, this makes me feel very related to. This makes me feel very, very, very seen. But so I mean, I don't know when we're gonna do face reveals. Like, the idea was the first face reveal episode is gonna be like during the drunk episode, I think it was. So that, I don't know when, if, what's the term for that? It's when, if, or like there's like a term,
if
when,
or
if,
when, whatever.
If, when, I don't know if or when that's gonna happen. But if it does, that'll probably be the first face reveal video, which will be in October. And originally what I was going to do was face reveal for the Japan videos, and then only make it so that I show my face whilst I'm in Japan. So essentially I can only ever do face cam videos if I'm in Japan, which is a cool idea in theory, but I think in practice it's only going to be really fucking annoying, because I lose everything that's good about face revealing, which is I can make content with my face in it, and I can like stream with my face in it, but I only gain the worst parts, which is now people know who I am and recognize me. So
yeah, well, I think what you can do, which I think is like a good idea, is there's someone who I watch who they haven't done like a face reveal video or anything, but they have shown their face, but they only do it on like if they're collaborating with like another YouTuber and they're doing something IRL, they'll just have their face and stuff. But on like their videos and even on their stream, they won't have a face cam, and or even on like other people's videos where they're just like they're like gaming or whatever, they'll just have like his icon, like his channel icon, rather than like a face cam. So like
yeah, I think
face cam isn't like, you can do IRL stuff, but you know, like the face cam isn't like a necessity.
I'm gonna keep, aside from the Japan videos, I'm probably gonna keep like face cam off of the main channel, because I don't want that to be the initial exposure. But I think I'm fine with having it in the kitkast videos, especially in the kitkast videos if we ever get a set going. But I think I'm fine having it in the kitkast videos, and I think I'm fine having it on the second channel, depending on what exactly I'm doing on the second channel. But yeah, I mean, you know, you get the idea. I've already explained that I want to be funk-esque in my face, and people knowing my face, in the sense that you can find it if you search it, but I'm not actively showing it to people.
Yeah.
I also like the challenge of not being able to face cam in my main channel videos, because there are a lot of times where I'm editing something that's like a specific, like really niche scene where I'm like, I could fully animate this and make like a scene for it. Or I could just turn on the face cam and just talk to the camera and like save myself multiple days of work. But I've realized that doing that is a very easy ticket to making my production quality go down by quite a bit. So I'm actually not going to do that. Praise me. Fucking, do I want an award? Yeah, I want an award.
Good job.
Good job. You've not stooped.
Nice. That's right.
Yeah. But yeah, I think so yeah, I'm getting better at vlogging, thinking about what exactly I'm gonna do for the fucking the actual episode. I think the third one's like the Japan centric one, and I think, well, like the Japan tuber one, like the
Yeah.
Japan tuber one, and I'm struggling with that one a little bit because, first of all, I need to buy a drone, which was easier a while ago when I first came up with the idea, but now that I have stopped making as much money, spending that, let me see if I can find the same drone. I think it was like $400 or something. Drone JB Hi-Fi. Did you know this guy's from New Zealand? I didn't know that.
Really? I thought
That
they
could
were
be
an
from-
Australian
from-
company.
Yeah, I thought they were, I mean, yeah, no, they are an Australian company, but they're in New Zealand as well. Damn, Briscoe's has got a drone. Yeah, no, it costs about like $500 or like, yeah. So I guess I am spending 400 on a new VR headset anyway. So I guess I'm not that poor, and I don't really have much to buy. But also the other main issue is originally, right, I was gonna do the crane game video, so the Connor Sea Dog crane game video, but
Yeah.
he has cameramen and I don't. So, which is really inconvenient because if Jube was coming, if Jube was coming with us, we could have had like Jebster on me, Jube on you, but then I also don't have a second camera, and it's just overall like a fucky
Yeah,
situation.
well, I think it would be fine just to even like have it like normally vlogged, and then you could just have like because they have like the GoPro with the like the
Yeah.
attachment that lets them attach to the glass. I think honestly then that's fine, and it's not like I feel like you shouldn't be so like I feel like there shouldn't be like such like strict rules like I have to like do it exactly like them. I feel like
No,
a parody.
for this specific video, I think I do, because the whole point of it is to be emulating them one to one. Like that's the point. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I think it's just like, I think it's just funny. It's like, can I copy them one to one? I wonder how well I can do that. But if I'm not doing it one to one, then I don't think the idea is gonna go across as well.
Well, I mean, it'll still be a parody either way. Like
Yeah.
if you sort of like use what you work with what you have and try to do it.
I also don't want it to be too similar to the vlog video, because like I want all the three videos to essentially be completely different experiences, because I'm quirky like that. I'm quirky like that. Woo. But I think I'm probably going to change the crane game video to something else, which considering that I now have $1,000 to do something, I think, I don't know if we're allowed at pachinko. I think I might be too young.
That's actually a good. I mean, we're not fucking doing it anyway, so but I don't know.
I mean, it
if
would
there
make
is
for a
what
funny
the age
video.
limit is. It would be funny,
It would be a
but
funny
I
video.
think my ears would fucking explode. All the noises.
Yeah, considering how bad like my luck seems to be, we'd set up the mics and shit, and then we'd walk in and the mics would fucking explode, and then all the audio would be like.
Dude, it's actually just like sensory overload in a fucking pachinko parlor. Like even just walking outside of one, like there was the Evangelion one I showed you while I was in Japan. Just even walking
Yeah.
like past it, it's like my fucking ears are bleeding. Like it's so loud. Like I don't.
Thank God they don't have slot machines though.
Dude, what pachinko's are worse. I'm getting pachinko's are way worse, dude. Because not only do you have the screen like and the fucking like animation like blaring noise, you have the actual like physical like metal balls clunking around and shit. It's so bad.
So, yeah, no, I'm fucking. I'm just. I mean, if we're allowed to do pachinko, I'd consider it. Although, yeah, as you said, I don't want to be in the fucking room while that's going on. But considering we have $1,000, I mean, there's a couple different things we could do. We could go bungee jumping, although I don't have the gear for
No.
that, and I do not feel comfortable.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
oh yeah,
I'd
here's my
rather
fucking
not.
$2,000 camera. I'm gonna just hold while I'm jumping out the fucking. Boing, boing, boing. We could do a wacky weekend. Oh, that would be cool, actually. Now that I think about
Yeah.
it,
We'll go to a love
that would be
hotel.
that would go kind of fucking hard. I wouldn't mind going around love hotels, but we'd have to. Oh, okay. I'm actually chill for that. I'd have to get someone to fucking animate like a botched version of the wacky weekend intro. Wanky weekend.
Wanky weekend.
Wanky weekend. I think that's it. I think we're just gonna. Okay, I think we're making
Wanky
wanky
weekend. We
weekend.
only go to love hotels.
we,
Holy
only
shit!
go,
This is
we only go to love hotels and Tenga stores.
yeah, yeah.
Wanky weekend.
Wanky
my-
weekend.
Okay, I think I've officially changed the fucking
Yeah, so instead of so
training game video.
I feel like we should, instead of gooning, on the weekend, it's called a wanky weekend now.
It's a wanky
that's what we're doing.
weekend. We're doing a wanky weekend while we're in Japan, where we're gonna go to the Tenga store for one. We're gonna go to a couple different love hotels, some wacky love hotels, and then I'm gonna get like a ryokan where I'm gonna walk in on you bathing or something.
Okay, well, okay, I don't know about that. I don't know.
Because bro always does that to
I don't know.
Sudo.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be comfortable doing that. I don't know
You're
if
gonna
I'd
wear
be
shorts. You're gonna wear shorts.
Well,
at
no,
least you're
even
walking
no,
on
I
me.
don't know if I'm comfortable. I don't know if I'm comfortable showing anything, bro.
You'll walk in on me bathing, and I'll be like, oh. That's the Sudo
Fuck.
noises.
Are you sure you're bathing?
Dude, it's a
Do
wanky
you make
weekend. What do
noises
you
while you
expect?
bathe?
It's a wanky.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Your wanky weekends goes hard.
Dude, you're
So-
hard for fucking filming it.
So, yeah, but okay, that's the plan then. All right, that might cost more than $1,000. Now that I think
We'll
about
see,
it,
we'll
the
see.
Ryokan's gonna be expensive as fuck. It's gonna be like $300 a night, bro. Oh god. And then we'd have to catch the train out as well. Okay, that's gonna be a big day. That one's gonna be a bit long, and we'd have to get Jebster to film the whole time, which will be I think a 3. Although yeah, I'll be inviting him with us, so I think I said that I'd give him $300 a day for filming, which is good. I also want to fund him because he's the type of person who is very happy and fine with eating kombini food only, and if he wants to do that, that's fine. But also, I mean, I'd rather you eat food with us. We're gonna be eating out a lot, or
Yeah, we're gonna be
eating like
eating
restaurants.
Conveni as well, though.
We are gonna be eating, but it's gonna be snacks, right?
Wait,
Like, we're not gonna be.
I'm gonna be living off of Coke Light or Coke Plus again, dude. Actual godsend. Oh, please bring it to like New Zealand. Please make it not a
I'll give
Japan
it-
only thing.
I'll try that when I'm in Japan.
They taste exactly like normal Coke, but the fucking effects are like, listen. Hallelujah.
It's the original recipe with cocaine and everything. So it's so fucked up. So yeah, well, okay, that's nice that I ironed that out at least, because I was thinking about that and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do there. So nice to get that sorted out. So yeah, that's pretty much everything new or interesting that's come with the Japan trip, is us considering like, passport, housing, how the videos are going. I wonder how I think that's everything. I mean, what else do we have to consider when we're down there? Like, obviously we're gonna be buying a lot of figures.
I guess. I'm trying to think, because like I guess I'm trying to kind of thought about it, because obviously it's a very like cash centric economy, and you're gonna be holding a lot of cash in a wallet. So I'm just thinking, because do you have a wallet that is good for like a shitload of
buying a
like paper
wallet.
notes? Okay, you're gonna buy a wallet. I mean, that's
I
what I
mean,
do.
I mean, I do have one, but don't know if I'm comfortable
Okay,
whipping
no,
that out.
no, you're not using that one. I refuse. I forbid you to use that one. That's leaning a bit too hard into the fucking wanky
Yeah,
weekend.
The meme is funny when I'm
Girly.
like at overload, not when I'm in Japan.
Yeah, then you look like that one fucking image.
Yeah, no, I'm good. We also we gotta make a good effort to come off as good to the or as foreigners, like as good like YouTube foreigners. I don't want to like do anything that's fucking stupid. So yeah, I haven't yeah. It's just with the way that the Japan government is going against YouTubers, this might be one of the last times in a long time that we might even have a chance to like record this
Yeah, but I
freely in
mean,
Japan.
even so, we should just ask for. I mean, I'd be more comfortable if we like first ask for permission in every place that we do record.
I think only if we go to like specific places. Like I mean I guess okay, I don't know how to ask for permission. Like physically I don't know the Japanese words to be like, can we film?
We can learn them. You still
Learn.
have. I mean, what? It's like end of June. You've still got like 6 months.
Oh, I just realized that we're gonna be. I hope the Tenga store has like different sections and it's not just. Wait, what did it look like again? I'm pretty sure it was just one big room.
It's all I remember is they have like a giant like Tenga in like the center. That's all I remember.
Okay.
I don't think any of their products have anything that's like
I think it's just
W
one
per se.
Okay, I'm
It's the
looking
Tenga
at it.
Tokyo one.
I just really hope that there's like a back area we can go to and film because I really don't want to stand there while the fucking while the fucking like employee just watches us with like the saddest face. And it's like, this is Tenga, Lamau, and then they're just like, please leave my store. I'm so sorry. I have a fucking $200 tip. Oh no, you can't tip in Japan. No. I'm fucking I'd die. Bruh. Man, we really covered all the bases today, didn't we?
Yeah,
We
we
fucking
went quite overtime as well.
no. We moved it
Oh,
up
I know
to
you
an
were
hour.
doing an hour now, aren't we?
Doing our podcasts now,
Yippee.
which is one of the other things that we've changed. Dear people out there. Wasn't I gonna buy the fucking Oculus Quest on? I was gonna buy the fucking Oculus Quest.
on
I'll pull up my
or
display.
whatever.
All right. Oh, actually, I probably shouldn't buy something while it's fucking displaying my screen. Actually, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, maybe don't do that.
I'm going to Amazon now. Ah, man, this is
On
what. So this is the
Amazon.
fucking. Well, because I mean, look, it's pretty much the same price around everywhere because the item is just generally, not like the
What
type of
about
thing that
shipping
you'd
and
find
stuff,
big
though?
sales on. Shipping's free on Amazon,
Oh, okay.
or
Well,
like
I
if
don't
you
know.
spend enough money.
Yeah, I was gonna say, listen, trying to get like a $3 manga, $40 shipping. Alright, I don't know about fucking free shipping, bro.
It's just I currently have $646 in my bank account. This is going to cost $448. I think what's most like I've been mulling over this purchase for a while, and I think what's most annoying about it is that I have a VR headset. I have one. It's just got
Yeah.
one issue with it that just won't fix itself, and is obviously like broken. So it's like I think it's just annoying that it's like a random cost that I just can't. But if I'm gonna do the fucking, if I'm gonna, I mean, to be fair, I think if I didn't do this podcast, then I wouldn't buy it. But because I'm literally going into VR chat 1 hour every week to film this, there's no way that I can keep using my one if it crashes or if I can't fix it. So I think I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet.
Yeah.
Let's. All right, proceed to checkout. Can I get a rest in peace in chat for my wallet, please?
Yeah.
I get some?
I hope one like equals one prayer.
Can I get some rests in peace? Enter a gift card or promo. Let's hope that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Delivery $19, but there's a promotion applied which minuses that $19. So that's how it works.
Well, you can get a Fortnite V-Buck card with that $19 now.
$19 Fortnite gift card. So it's actually
wants
cost
it?
$407. Was there more money taken off? No, that's AUD. Okay, I was like, what the fuck? No, it's actually cost
Wait,
407
407 AUD.
Yeah,
Oh no.
it's 448 NZD.
Oh. Yikers.
Oh my god, I can't believe I just fucking. That's pain. I had to get a link. Dude, the link cable. They cost fucking $111 for the Oculus link cable. I bought a
Dude.
third party one because fuck that.
The like wireless attachment for my headset is like $350 alone, and it's like hardly anything. Like it's just like a cable and like a bit of plastic that attaches to the back, and that's it. It's $350.
There goes the money out of my account.
It's so sad.
Man, I'm dead. Alright, well,
Yeah.
okay. I guess I'll be getting that soon, which fixes my issue with everything that has to do with the 24-hour VR stream, which I'm going to say right now. Okay. Do you want to keep going? We should like, I just have one final conversation I just want to say about the 24-hour VR stream. I've been mulling over a lot whether or not I should even do it, because I had an epiphany. Not an epiphany. I was just thinking about it. I was like, do I think I have 24 hours worth of content in VR to even do? And I'm wondering, I need you. I need you to be there, man. I need you to
I mean, yeah, mate.
entertain for like an hour.
What date would it be?
It's the 17th. 17th of July. My parents aren't going to be home, so I can do it. It's fine.
Is it like a weekend?
That's not, because I need to do it during a time. I have a 3-day break from work, and I need to do it during then, because I can't really do 24-hour VR stream.
What days are it?
So it's 17th is from Tuesday. So the 17th is on a Wednesday. So what I would do is on Tuesday I would set it up. Oh, I'm bleeding, bruh.
So it'd be
Tuesday
for the day of Wednesday that you do the 24 hours.
Yeah.
I could probably, I can do that. I can come in at times.
I'll entertain for the first couple hours, but then appear later when I'm calming or when I'm like losing energy, and then we'll probably like vibe in VR chat. Maybe we'll watch some YouTube videos. I was thinking of watching the entire Alvin and the Chipmunks movie because it's on YouTube.
Sure.
So we can just pull it up. So I don't think it's copyrighted either, because I've seen Connor Eats Pants watch it live on stream in full and then upload a highlights of it. So he essentially just uploaded it again. But no, because I remember seeing it as a kid and I was like, that'd be kind of funny to watch. So we could watch that. We could watch just a multitude of different YouTube videos. Oh no, we can't pirate anything. Originally our idea was that we were gonna watch the Mugen Train movie, I think, or like all of season 1 of My Hero Academia or something. But unfortunately, a lot of the, I mean, I guess it's both unfortunate and also makes sense, but unfortunately, a lot of the pirating sites on VR chat got taken off, got deleted. So you can't really watch pirated stuff anymore. It's just how it is.
I don't know, maybe something will crop up between now and then.
Even if it was, I don't know if I'd be comfortable showing pirated stuff on my YouTube channel. That was a big scandal a while ago. I'd only watch it if it was like, free to reuse, like a lot of YouTube videos, for instance, or the Alvin and the Chipmunks movies 1, 2, and 3, which are available to watch in full on YouTube for free. Yeah, so I'm doing it on 17th. I can't ensure that it's going to actually be very entertaining all the way through. In fact, I know for certain it's not going to be, especially for like 8 hours where I'm sleeping on the floor in a VR headset. But
you're fucking dead.
I think I'm just gonna get like a YouTube, like I'm just gonna play YouTube videos, like just
watch like no, let's like line up like MadPat's fucking like FNAF like days or whatever.
Literally every
like
fucking
26 hours
game theory video ever, just like that would be fucked up. I mean, the plan is for that I'm gonna join the fucking live on Twitch VC. I'm gonna try to stay up as long as possible. I'm gonna probably get drunk, although I want to make it clear to everyone out there, I'm not an alcoholic. The joke is a joke. There is no truth behind the joke. There's only, what they say, every joke has a little bit of truth. Yeah, I'll admit I drink a lot.
Sculling 3 grogs in a row. And then
dude, you need to taste. No. You haven't tasted the grog. Okay?
Yeah, and I don't plan to.
It literally just tastes like a tea. Like
yeah, well, it doesn't matter. I don't like tea anyways. So I'm a water purist and a Coke Plus purist, alright?
One of those fucking Lipton tea things. So I drink, but I'm not an alcoholic. I've been waning off. Alright? As much as these ones, nah. I understand the meme. I get the meme. It's incorrect, but I understand it. All right, yeah, I think that's everything. I think we're good, Gucci.
Yeah.
All right. Can I just check what episode this is? Because we're gonna hit episode 69 soon, and I'm wondering what we should do for that one. I'm wondering how far we should take the joke.
Well,
Okay, this is episode 64. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's like the Minecraft. That's like Minecraft. Minecraft full stack, dude. That's crazy. We got a full stack of YouTube videos. That's crazy. All right. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Adios. Bye bye.